Hey sluts, welcome back to Fiona's Math Vlog, where today we're gonna do exercises from fucking Paul R. Halmos' Measure Theory, the book. I skimmed through the chapters a little bit, the first few chapters, and I have the first questions marked off, and I'm gonna do them like I would normally do. I've done this one before, but I lost all of the files because I did it on the computer and then I lost all the files for reasons. And so now I'm doing it again. And I'll probably talk about other stuff while I do that because I just really want to vlog. I probably look like a fucking asshole right now. Whatever. I can't even see my camera view. I hope I don't look like a fucking asshole. Question 1. The relation... Is that subset? I think... I haven't written in LaTeX in a while. So... Oh, sweet, it is. The relation subset between sets. I'm reading off of this exercise right now. I hope it's all visible in the camera. Fuck that, whatever. Anyways, between sets is always reflexive and transitive. Nice. It is symmetric if and only if X is empty. Sweet. I have the paper size set to, like 1/2 of a page. Here we go. It's 5.5 by 8 inches. I should zoom in. That's too much. That's ugly. It's 5.5 inches by 8 inches. 8.5 inches, because that's half of a regular letter size paper. So you can print it on paper and then you can fold it in half. And then you have, like a little book. And I think that's cute, so I do that sometimes. But fuck that. Yeah. So in this book, the symbol X represents like the whole space, because like whenever you have sets, they're assumed to be a subset of like some universal set X, which is nice, because then your like class of all sets is just a set of subsets of X. So that's pretty sweet. How does it look if I just type here? I haven't written in LaTeX in a while. Sweet. Fucking, yeah. So, I'm vlogging. This is Fiona's Math Vlog. The relationship between sets is always, so, oh my god, those margins are awful. I should have fixed that before. Like 0.1/4 inch. Ah. This probably fucking sucks. This vlog. It's not really good. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. So to show that it is reflexive, we have to show that for all subsets E of X, let E be a set. We have to show eventually that E is a subset of E. Yeah, I thought there would be more room for talking about other things in math, but I'm kind of wrapped in this math right now. Yeah. Fucking, this is my desk, I guess. I got a comment on the last video asking about my desk. This is it. That's the color of it. Yeah. I do just want to get ahead of the story. I do know the creator Sasquatch, so I just want to get ahead of that and put that out there that I do know Sasquatch, aka Chris Howard. So yeah. Anyways, what does that look like? Yeah, okay. Let E be a set and let X be a point in E. I think elements of sets are usually called points in this book. I can check. Yeah, point. The elements of X will be called points. So E is a subset of X, X is a point. Let X be a point in E. Then, what do you even fucking say? Because to prove that E is a subset of E, you have to show that for any X that's a point in E, X is a point in E, so it's kind of like, I don't even know. Well, then obviously X is in E. Yeah, that one doesn't need to be that complicated. I guess I'd rather phrase it as for any point X in E, fuck. For any point X in E, I don't like that either. For any point X in E, X is in E. That kind of makes it more obvious. Whatever. This was probably a stupid idea. This is a dumb idea. I don't know, I thought I could get through like the first 4 chapters or sections or whatever of the book. But this is probably boring as fuck. I don't know. I gotta get better at vlogging. I gotta get more, I don't know. Whatever. I just gotta say shit. Yeah. I watched the last vlog I had, and I realized I've kind of been having a crisis of self, where I kind of steal parts of other people that I see online. But if I look at myself vlogging, then I can steal the parts of myself from myself. And then I find my true self vlogging. Anyways, let E be a set for any point X in E. X is... That's just... whatever. Yeah, fine, fuck it. Okay, that's fine. Next I have to show that it's transitive. Okay. Let E and F be sets for any point, wait, no, we need 3 sets to prove transitivity. Let E, F, and G be sets. What time did I start this? I wanted to do an hour of content. I don't know. I had fucking nothing prepared. This is a disaster. I'm still gonna post it, but it fucking sucks. It's fucking shit. Whatever. Let E, F, and G be sets. And suppose that E is a subset of F and F is a subset of G. How does that look? Fuck. I just changed my fucking desktop environment, so it's all very confused. I am confused. Because I suck at Linux. The reason I lost the files in the first place is because I suck at Linux. But that doesn't matter. Whatever. Let E, F, and G be sets, and suppose that E is a subset of F, and F is a subset of G. So we want to show that, ultimately, we want to show that E is a subset of G. Okay, that's what we want to end with. Let E, F, and G be sets, and suppose that E is a subset of F, and F is a subset of G. For any point, I like that phrasing from the last one, X in E, X must be in F. And that's because E is a subset of F, and that's like the definition. No. Okay, there we go. For any point X in E, X must be in F. Okay. But then, actually I should include that reasoning. Since E is a subset of F, but then X must also be in G, since I'm pretty drunk right now. I had to do 2 double shots of tequila to get the courage to go on camera. This is crazy to me. Jesus, oh my fuck. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done. But I'm just gonna do it for an hour. Vlogging for an hour. God, my energy fucking sucks. Whatever. No, I'm great. And I'm really cool. And I make good vlogs. I'm a good vlogger in my heart. Why am I doing this? Whatever. But then X must also be in G, since since F is a subset of G. How does this, where the fuck even am I going? I don't know. Let E, F, and G be sets, and suppose that E is a subset of F and F is a subset of G. For any point X in E, X must be in F, since E is a subset of F. But then X must also be in G, since F is... I hate this. I hate this so much. Whatever. You should always do the beginning exercises, but they just suck. And I'm drunk, so I'm not writing very well. Whatever. I want more space. That looks better. Let E, F, and G be sets, and suppose that E is a subset of F, and F is a subset of G. For any point X in E, X must be in F, since E is a subset of F. Okay. I don't know who would want to fucking watch this. I would. It's mostly for me. Yeah. But then X must also be in G, since F is a subset of G. So X is in E, therefore X is in F, therefore X is in G. I really think that, oh jeez, oh this is embarrassing. Oh my god. My Vim setup is not set up. Whatever, that's embarrassing. Let E, F, and G be sets, and suppose that E is a subset of F and F is a subset of G for any point X in E. X must be in F. I thought this would be easy. Whatever. Since F is a subset of G. Honestly, that's it. That's all it takes. I assumed that X was in E, and I showed that X was in G. That's all you need to show. Yeah, I assumed that X was in E. That's fine. That's probably fine. That's probably good proof. Okay, the last one. The last one is an if and only if statement, so suppose subset is symmetric over the class of subsets of X, because you want to make it obvious that we're considering just one, like, universe of sets. Suppose that's symmetric over the class of subsets of X. Oh my god, I'm still on the first fucking problem. I thought I could, oh my god. Oh my god. And I have nothing to talk about. Whatever. Suppose subset is symmetric of the class of subsets of X. Well, whatever. It makes more sense. Suppose this is symmetric over the class of subsets of X. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, we know that the empty set is a subset of X. Because, like, vacuously. How do you... It's just vacuous. How much do I have to prove here? It's the first exercise. Suppose that is symmetric over the... So basically I want to say that it is vacuously true that actually, well, in any case, we have 0, that's this book's symbol for the empty set. 0 is a subset, oh my fucking god, subset of X for suppose X is in 0. Now, how do you... You know what, it's stated in the text, I don't have to prove this. Actually, I like the way I phrased that. Whatever. In any case, 0 is a subset of X. Since subset was assumed to be symmetric. X is a subset of 0 as well. That's what symmetric means. It just means that you can flip it and it's still true. Yeah. Thus, by the definition of set equality, x equals 0. And so that means just x is the empty set, so x is empty, is what that means. Thus, by the set equality, the definition is just that 0 is a subset of x, and x is a subset of 0. That's exactly what it means to say that x is equal to 0. And that's the first question done. And that's the first question done in the vlog. New question. Jesus, okay. How do you make it? Oh. Math boyfriend of x. Is that how you do it? Math boyfriend makes it bold. Math BF, yeah. I'm reading this question now. Let x be the class of all subsets of x, including, of course, the empty set 0 and the whole space x, semicolon, let, oh wait, this is the one that I wanted to skip. Whatever, I'll do it. I've gotten this far. Let x be a point of x. Let E be a subset of x. I remember whatever. I'm gonna skip some of this. And let math boyfriend of E be a class of subsets of math boyfriend x. If U and V are very independently over the 5 symbols x, E, capital X, math boyfriend, E, math boyfriend, X, then sum of the 50 relations of the forms, is this how you do block math? Oh, this is a stupid thing. They use epsilon for the element, like x is an element of, or in this case U is an element of V. I'm not gonna do that because I don't like that. I'm gonna use the regular one. You know? You don't know. This fucking sucks. In V, Is that how you do text? Wait. Q quad. Text. Yeah. Yeah. Or Q quad U. This fucking sucks. Subset V. How does that look? Oh, that's what I wanted. Maybe not Q quad, maybe just regular quad. Okay, yeah. I wish there was less space, but whatever. Are necessarily true. Some are necessarily false. My spelling? Yeah. There's no spell check on this. And some are meaningless. It gives examples. So this isn't really a question. It's more of a statement that I guess you have to prove by just giving examples of something that's false, something that's true, and something that's meaningless. Wait. Necessarily true, possibly true, necessarily false, or meaningless. Necessarily true. Some are possibly true. Some are necessarily false, and some are meaningless. So, yeah, I'll just write a bunch of statements. It is necessarily true that X is in X, little x is in big X, and no, fuck that. By assumption, right? Because that's what was assumed. That's how X was defined. X is a point of X. X is in X. That's what that means. It may be true that X is in E. For example, if it were the case that E is equal to the singleton containing X, then it would be true that then that statement would hold. Is it necessarily true that X is in X by assumption? It may be true that X is in E. For example, if it were the case that E equals singleton containing X, oh, I need a new line. That's why it looks weird. Nope. Maybe true that X is in E, for example, if it were the case. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, new line. What's next? Some are possibly true, some are necessarily false. Necessarily false. This is embarrassing. I'm gonna cut that out. I'm gonna cut some of that out because I just embarrassed myself because I don't know the answer to that one. And I'm gonna skip to chapter, section 2, the questions of section 2, which are here. Do my fingers look fat? Am I getting this? Is this still recording? There's no point to any of this. I don't like this title. It's a bad way to format it. I don't like it. I should also, let's see. I should also change the names of the items, because, so this is 1-1, this is 1-2, yeah, perfect, 1-1, 1-2, and now we're on 2-1. Okay, moving swiftly on. This was a mistake. This was all a big mistake. I shouldn't be doing this. This is gonna suck. Whatever. The formation of unions is fuck this. I don't know, fuck this. No, I'm not even gonna do it. I'll do one more. Fuck this. The formation, this sucks, of unions, why would I ever want to do this on camera, is commutative and associative. Okay. I have to show set equality between two sets. Easy. I'll use set builder notation to make it simple, and then I'll just put it all in one equation. Yeah. Already, we know that the logical conjunctives, what's the and or conjunctions, like the fucking whatever, this sucks. We know that the logical conjunctions and quotations and or are commutative and associative. Thus, math block, thus if E, I should scroll up, oh my fuck, thus if E, F, and G are set, we have do I look like shit right now? I'm way too hot in here. Whatever. If E, F, and G are sets, we have, where's my fucking lip balm? Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like a fucking asshole. Whatever. Thus, if E, F, and G are sets, we have Oh, right. E cup F, is that the symbol for union? That didn't just compile. That did not compile. What just happened? Ooh. Wonderful H-box. Ooh. I don't know if I know what that means. Maybe if I comment stuff out, is it on this line? Okay. E, F, and G are sets, so it's on that line? Oh, nothing bad happened, I just forgot. It did compile. Wait. Oh my god, how have I been doing this? I'm too drunk for this. Okay. Bam. Perfect. Sure, that works. Okay. E cup F is by definition in set builder notation set of X in X such that X is in E, or do I have to show? No, I don't have to show that. I hate this. This sucks so much. X in X, X in E, or X is in F. Is that right? What did I just do? Fatal error. Oh. This should be text. Regular, unitalicized text. This sucks, I'm so quiet. Oh. It's like a slash comma. What about a quad? Quad. How does that look? Probably it'll look good. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I want this to be, a line. Is that how you, oh, geez. No, that's not. It's LaTeX. Begin a line. End a line. Is that a thing? That's a thing. I do an and sign here, I think. Yeah. How does that look? That's not what I wanted. Oh. Aligned. Does it need to be aligned? Oh, no. Align star. That gets rid of the numbers. I don't want these numbers here. Yeah, I'll just paste that. And I'll get rid of this. And then these basically swap. It's an F or X, E, and that happens to be equal to F cup E. How does that look? Yeah, E union F is this thing, and then these commute inside of the secular notation, and then you have your thing. My energy fucking sucks right now, because I know my roommate Erica can hear me. They probably think I sound like a fucking asshole. Whatever. No, that's mean. No. And begin align star, end align star. This is just so boring. This sucks as content. I'm not helping. I didn't come in with any fun anecdotes. I don't do anything, that's why. I don't do anything. Whatever. What do I have to fucking prove next? Oh, that you can move around the, that you can move around wait a minute, I'm not using the logical conjunction or is okay. You don't even fucking care. Whoever you are. No one's still watching. This sucks so much. Oh my god. I'm putting out bad content. I thought this would be so easy. Chris made it look so easy. I don't know. I'm not even using this view. I thought I would have to use, like, for notes and shit. I thought I'd be writing. Where's my pencil? Yeah. This is how I feel right now. How do I show fear? That's not how I feel right now. How do you draw fear? Whatever. I'm so scared. Is this still recording? I fucking hope so. Is it? Yeah. Jeez. It's been 45 minutes, I don't know. Whatever. How do you draw fear? How do I make this guy more scared? Is it the eyebrows? What the fuck does that even mean? There we go. E cup F cup G. Okay, this is it. This is fucking it. And equals, I think this symbol looks like a duck. I really do. I have nothing. I'm no one. What do I stand for? Am I empty on the inside? Open curly braces, X, in X, mid. I don't know why it's mid. I don't know why the word is mid. I read it as such that you're supposed to read it's this vertical bar. That's what happens when you type mid. You get this vertical bar. You're supposed to read it as such that. For example, this set right here, this is set builder notation because it builds you a set. It builds you this set, the union of E and F, the sets, E and F. You read it as the set of X and X such that X is in E or X is in F. It's all words. It's just shorthand. It's all words. It's all fucking words. Okay. X is in E. Quad text or quad open parentheses. X is in F. Quad text or quad X is in G, close parentheses, close curly braces. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oh shit, can you even see this? Oh fuck, has my fucking picture been blocking this all off? I can't see that on the computer. Fuck, how much of this would be... Fuck. Oh my god, what does this even look like right now? You couldn't see any of that. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my fuck. How do I add a new page? Page break. Is that it? Oh my god, I'm ruining this. I'm ruining this. New page. That's the word, new page. New page. There we go, okay. This is what I was talking about. This is what I'm typing. Oh fuck, is this even gonna fit all? Whatever. Copy, get rid of that. And now, since OR is an associative operation, we can fuck around with the parentheses. Is that what I wanted? I forgot a new line. Okay, so yeah, I just moved the parentheses from here to here. And then this is obviously the definition of the thing that I fucking want. And then it's over, and that's the last, wait, that's the last exercise I have to do. Wow, this sucked. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's just nothing inside of me. Maybe I just have an empty heart. I want a vlog so bad, but I have nothing to say. When it's just me and the camera? I don't know. I don't know. How do I... Are you getting this? Whatever. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Did that just fuck up the camera? Oh, I just bumped up the box that my camera's standing on. Whatever, fuck that. I don't know. E, cup, F, cup, G. And put a period at the end. Because it's a sentence, because it's all words. It's just shorthand for words. Yeah, that's the really simple way to do it. And you can prove that or, the logical conjunction, is associative and commutative by just like using truth tables and whatever. Yeah, I guess the like first few questions in most math books kind of suck. I don't know, well, like the elementary ones, like at the level of like measure theory. Basically anytime you have to review set theory, it's no fun, ever. And the exercises are boring, and they're hard to do on camera, and they don't make for good content. I don't know. I hope I get a good vlog out of this. I hope... Whatever. I hope you can hear my voice. Anyways, that was Measure Theory by Paul R. Halmos from Spring River Log, the publisher. I don't know. My back fucking hurts.